Explodes again, and the heavyweight title is once again the prize.
Fight, Peter McNeely.
He didn't quit at all. McNeely didn't quit.
However, did not last. For just days before he was scheduled to meet, 6 weeks later, Tyson finally met the light.
The punches are just being thrown. It's the hit or they don't hit. They don't.
Frank Bruno. Over the last decade, the hard-hitting Bruno had been a pro in London's Wembley Stadium.
I was desperate, man, for the criticism. I was 30.
Bruno against the champion Oliver McCall.
Frank Bruno, he got to keep that jab.
Bruno continues to
A different fighter. He's now a guy beginning to believe he.
Rounds, but not tired. To a point that I had to go to the hospital for exhaustion. I was crying like a little boy, crying, which I felt embarrassed.
Fans from Great Britain have flown all the way to Las Vegas to watch Frank Bruno defend his double.
He's put on some extra weight, and he feels that's going to be a factor in this fight.
Okay, let's try and get into the heads.
The most devastating was on the inside. I think that's what we'll see tonight.
And your prediction? And tease. There will be explosives in the ring. Well, my friends, it's time for...
Only this time a completely different set of circumstances. And the topsy-turvy the bell sounds. Will Bruno take it to Tyson? Look to bully him, tie him up, hold Anderson wild with his punches. But all it takes is one bomb, which is usually what separates.
The last fight showed me a lot of Frank Bruno. Unfortunately, nothing.
The bluster, are they masking any doubts?
You know, I know Mike Tyson's entire career. I know Mike better and fight better. So I think we have two fighters here who believe in themselves, and there's no doubt.
No nonsense fashion. Even his attire, or lack of, is intimidating. In stark Jack Flag. The fans of Great Britain who have journeyed all the way over.
A lot more attention down on that end. Over here behind us, Team Tyson, as they get to come out.
You will see a rare sight. As the Mike Tyson making the long walks down to 5-1 for Mike Tyson. The over-under still 5 rounds. So this crowd of better than 16,000 going wild. The charismatic, endearing the tale of the tape brought to you by The Ring, the Bible of boxing. At 34, Bruno scoring the fight. No standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop.
Before we begin our action at this time, I'd like to ask you to rise for the... Eddie Levert of the legendary OJs and his son.
But so proud, thoughts me what was and our flag was still there. And no other
By Non-King Productions and Showtime Networks to the King Productions and Frank Warren's Sports Network, along to James Nave. Commissioners, Nat Caraselli, Dr. Elias Garnham, Jerry O'Connell, and Jerry Roth. Mills Lane. 33 wins, only 1 defeat, 37 wins coming by way of Iron Mike Tyson. Fighting out of and representing London, England, there is only one Frank Bruno.
If he goes right here, I'm not going to call it low.
Huge reach advantage, and here we go, round 1.
I'll tell you what, if I was Bill like Frank
weaving, he's certainly coming straight in.
What you
could keep it their heads off.
Bruno with the questionable chin.
See how he leans back? He can't do that. He can't do that if he's going to be effective.
He's fighting
Wanted to bob and roll. He less of a target attack from the angle, and he is on the speed to compete.
Bruno trying a nice uppercut, which is a nice...
You can't fix it, Jim. It was never great to begin with.
A left hook by Tyson.
They got in the water.
There you see where Tyson wobbles him with a big right hand.
And both of them are saying, Tyson was saying, he's grabbing...
Looks toward punching if he's just worried about holding.
He looks like a guy who's just waiting for an... I guarantee you.
Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson. Flush him. Halfway through the second.
He had like
Less than a minute remaining in round 2.
He's not fighting offensively.
Right uppercut there by Bruno.
Now listen to me, Frank. This is all you fucking wanted. Throw the uppercut with
This right hand, then here comes the hook. Didn't land clean, but there's more behind that.
Upholding.
You know, people kept wondering which Mike Tyson's going to be here. Which Mike Tyson?
Waiting on, pointing on, down goes Bruno into the rope.
Those absolutes. Mike hits with both hands. He's got a good chin. You're not getting
To console Frank Bruno. I'd love to first title fight since losing the undisputed world heavyweight title to James Buster.
He is a finisher par excellence, and he finished tonight.
pummeling and finishing the job. The coup de grace, done. Part of the problem with Frank Bruno's strategy there was when he came in with, I went the distance.
Let's go over to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official time.
I'm my own worst critic. Praise be to Allah. This time, my objective is to throw at all times, just to throw punches, bring them down with a hanging arm. I'm doing well. I'm constantly improving. I like to say one thing, and I still have more to do and have more improvement to do.
I slowed him down, use my weight against him, but he was a fast guy, very fast guy.
Will you come back from this, or are you satisfied now that you won your championship?
Came out there.
Frank, congratulations. You've been a good champion and had a terrific career.
Mike Tyson going back towards the dressing room. The champion, Mike Tyson. Well, let's take a look.
For a loss of words, and now I'm at a loss.
I don't understand that whatsoever, but no question.
All right, we're going to show you here on the telestrator. We're going to show you where Mike Tyson is. When he works his weekends, he steps around with another hook, just throwing those hooks and the uppercuts. That uppercut.
Hey, listen, it doesn't matter about the blood on my jacket. All I want to do is to thank all the people that made it to all of the organizations. Let Tyson unify the title for being there for us and letting us have Showtime as a vehicle, a forum to be able to. Oh no, we're gonna make a decision. We know we got a judge that has given us set off of us. We're ready to tell you where we're going, and Showtime is going as a Tyson.